Okay, myself and Phil are back in the booth. And, well, what a game we've got here. This could be the final, Phil. It could be the final.
And it still could be. Still could be.
Lloyd and Arfan, two sensational players. These guys will not be taking any prisoners. Lloyd is my favourite because Arfan has got a shirt on. I can't even say it.
Be careful now. Be careful.
You will have to say it, Phil. I can't say it.
He's just wearing a black and red shirt. You know, what's wrong with that?
It's the badgets on it.
You can't say that, remember. We're on stream.
Right, Phil, sorry.
Well, this is not the opinion of the 147 Sports Bar, and it's wholly the opinion of Mr. Buck.
When it comes to man, I can't even say it. I just can't say it.
You've tried, yeah.
Can't say it.
I understand.
So we'll just say scum. Got a scum shirt on.
Have we got a bleep button here?
Sorry. I'm not calling Arfan that. I'm just saying his shirt is...
well, shall we go?
Anyway, let's move on.
Yeah, Lloyd won the leg there.
Yes,
and
Lloyd.
He's racking the balls.
Good lad.
So Lloyd is to break.
Lloyd to win 7-0 this one, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that your prediction?
Diet Coke, mate. Yeah, okay, joking apart. Lloyd's won the lag, and here we go. Hold on to your hats, guys, because this is going to be sensational, I think. Two fantastic players.
Yeah, either way. Fantastic, this.
Is that a dry break?
It is.
Wow.
One was close, but it didn't go in.
First chance to Arfan with that shirt on. Did I ever mention his shirt?
Look, from this distance, you can't see the badge. It's just a red and black shirt. What's wrong with it? Arfan taking the reds.
Yeah, there should be blue and yellow, shouldn't there, the balls? So then you've got a white, blue and yellow. Perfect colours. I think Arfan will probably make short change of these. In the last game, we'd have been saying, yeah, decent opportunity, he might get them. In this game, it's like, well, you can almost take it to a bank.
Yeah, you're itching with the scoreboard, really, to put the score on.
Yeah,
yeah. Let's wait and see. It is their first frame, you know. These guys are human.
Look at that for cue ball control, though. Sensational. He's just screwed it through the gap. Perfect. Not too much to do with a white here. Now he'll go off top side rail.
What? Which one are you thinking he's going for?
He'll put the red in balk. Take the cue ball off the top and side rail, I would imagine. A little bit of running right hand side. No? Oh.
I was trying to be kind to you there by not commenting. Look at that, that's perfect, is that now? I don't think he had the angle to do what you suggested. That super screw shot he did was just a little bit too short.
Yeah, rubbish, that shot.
Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely.
Yeah, look at that.
Beautiful. I know they're simple shots, but they're only simple when they're played properly.
I think yeah.
You know, when they're played well.
You're absolutely... Oh, he's not played that well, but you're absolutely right with that, Phil. You know, to somebody like you or I playing that shot,
yeah,
we'd be patting ourselves on the back and saying, to him, it's just a...
And yet, all he did was put top on the ball.
Yeah.
But still, it doesn't matter. You know, it's perfect, doesn't it?
Let's see how he's queuing. Ah, no danger. No danger. Very good.
So Arfan puts the first one on the scoreboard.
Yep. Tom D. Thorpe is on the chat. Come on, Arfan. Have Town for the win. Sorry.
Have Town for the win.
Clarify that one for us, Tom, if you will. Mr. Angus is on the chat. Hello, sir. How are you? Hope you're well.
Good morning. Still is.
Is it?
Paul doesn't know where he is or what he is.
The wonders of Miriam Street.
Or where he was.
I know where I was, just
to start.
Wow, that's a monster break from Arfan.
Balls are in. Look at them yellows already. Oh. It's a shame this wasn't a race to 70. Never mind 7.
I've a feeling we might just see these two again later on today, Phil, at some point. Maybe not playing each other, but I think we'll see them on this table again.
Yeah, definitely. One to savour for you guys out there.
So I'm going to put you on the spot, Phil.
Yeah.
Stellar field here. Great players. A lot of good players. If you were the bookmaker for the event, who would have been your favourite?
Just see Arfan on these yellows. There he goes. Yeah, I mean, very difficult. Very difficult. Great field. But you asked me as if I was the bookie, and I think you've got to go Matt. You've got to go Matt Braley. Sorry, but there we go.
Yep. Either Matt or the gentleman who you're looking at right now, I think they're the two favourites. Lloyd probably wouldn't be far behind.
Agreed.
Yes, this was. Oh,
I know. It's hard. You've just got to be brutal and confident in your first decision.
Yeah, I'm just looking at. Davies just said, I was going to say that Bucko sounds like he's been Facebooking, I don't know if that's rhyming slang, from Miriam Street at around 3 AM this morning. Yeah, very funny. Just getting going at 3 AM. Yeah, I got a nudge at 8:30 from the beloved saying, Paul, it's 8:30. And I kind of thought, what? It's Saturday, what? And then I thought, oh.
Yeah, but we're used to it, mate. You know what I mean? We usually set up ourselves, don't we? And then you sort of stroll in about this time. And
I'm not an idiot.
How are we doing, guys?
And then I come and do this fantastic commentary and all's forgiven because they just can't do without me, basically.
We have to cringe for the next few hours whilst he's got the mic in his hand.
Yeah. We've not talked about cheese yet.
You tried to.
Oh. Almost planted the yellow, but he's okay. Not easy, these reds, but for Lloyd, you would expect him to get them.
It's just which way to go.
He's coming a lot, Lloyd, hasn't he? He sort of just appeared from nowhere, didn't he, in the club? And he was. We ascertained he was a snooker player from who'd played in North Yorkshire.
You could tell that very quickly. He's always been an excellent potter,
good cueist, yeah.
But he's always wanted to learn the game as well. So he's really grasped it with both hands. He's come across well. He's adapted well.
Yeah,
much better than most. And no disrespect to any snooker players that come across, of course. But he's really adapted well to the rules and the tactics.
Yeah, cues very well. Obviously a good potter.
Yeah, he's got it all really. Just his experience, and he needs to build that up, and that's exactly what he's doing. Monster amount of side on that ball.
He was trying to get on his bad ball on the bottom rail, I think, Phil, but he's still in decent shape. He could play this off the yellow if he chooses to and just bring the white back down.
I think
a few inches past where he is now. No. Done nothing of the sort.
No, it's only gone right, hasn't it? There's a bit of luck, really.
Somebody phone me a taxi, please.
Yeah, turn this mic off, it's not needed.
Gladly. About 10 people reached for their phones when I said that.
What's that?
I mean, to be fair, I've just looked at the replay and it wasn't a bad call of mine. I thought he might have played it off for yellow and then just screwed straight back to get on his bad ball. But apples and oranges, really. He's still in great shape. But that ball is still down there. He's going to have to play it last.
This will be a perfect angle, this to do it, though.
Yeah.
Well, not when I say perfect, I mean perfect, relatively speaking. Now he's left it to his last ball.
Yeah. I mean, a black goes into all but one pocket, so
yeah,
he won't have to worry too much about getting on the black, but it will be there on his mind a little bit. So will he just sort of stun it across here, a bit of left-hand side, Phil?
Yeah. In fact, he might not need any left here, to be honest. It could just be stun.
Yeah, that's what he's done.
Yeah, and if he's got anything other than straight,
tricky. He's just got to draw it back really to where it is now and leave a long black.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to get as close to the black as he would have wanted because he's straight, but that doesn't mean he won't get a good shot on it. He will do.
Yeah, and he's such a good cueist. The long black won't really faze him too much.
Well, it did have a slight angle.
Yeah. He had a slight angle, but it was still a very good shot.
Yeah, yeah. It's another one of those. He just put top on it.
Yeah. So he's made it a bit easier. Oh, he's tweaked that one a little bit. Not like him. You can't do that against Arfan.
Well, he won't get so many chances against Arfan.
No, he's in there like a Rottweiler, who's Arfan as well. He almost barged Lloyd out of the way. It was almost a shoulder barge there.
Look at the shot he's taking on.
Oh, is enough for both?
Gee. Creepers.
I can't believe he didn't see that. I saw that, and if I can see it, I think Arfan should.
If you can see it this morning. You wait, mate. We'll be on the beer in an hour. You ready?
Not for me, sir. Teetotal.
Tea time? Yeah, we can wait till 5 if you want.
No. Teetotal, mate. My body is a temple.
Oh, we know that.
It's a Buddhist temple. So, 2-0 Arfan, but Lloyd will be kicking himself.
Shouldn't have been. Should have been 1-0. But he'll know that.
Most people in a group with Arfan would already be thinking about playing for second place, but I don't think Lloyd will have that mindset.
Oh, no. No. But you're right, though.
You know, you'll kind of be sort of thinking, well, I half accept that Arfan's going to beat me, and then you just hope that he beats everybody else by more.
Correct.
And nip into that second place by winning the other 2 games. But yeah, Lloyd will certainly be looking to win this.
God, look at that as well. Another dry break, but look at them yellows.
Yeah.
Hello.
Break now. Yes. Thank you.
Well, is that a little bit too far?
Result there from Group B. Simon Spate beat Luke Meadmore 7-4. Oh, that's quite a result.
7-4?
7-4, yeah. Don't know a lot about Simon, but he can obviously play a bit.
Yeah.
Because Luke's certainly no mug. Luke's one of those players who you would sort of say he maybe wouldn't be one of the favourites for the event, but he's certainly capable of winning it.
You wouldn't be surprised if he did, or he got into the final or whatever. You certainly wouldn't be surprised. No. Depends. He might have got Luke at the right time. First match, he's a bit of a reasonably slow starter. You won't mind me saying that.
Yeah, I think he would agree with you. He's a bit of a socialite like me as well as Luke. So,
what are you trying to suggest? He'll have been in bed long before 5 o'clock. Wake up.
What's happening? Has it finished yet?
It's all a dream. You've got 2 hours left here.
Is it curry time? Very warm as well in the club. I think I'm getting a beer sweats, Phil. It's not good.
Yeah, well, you will do, won't you?
Such a good venue. We got the Open Championship on the massive HD screen that we've got here.
That's been brilliant as well, hasn't it?
It's for the World Cup. Yeah, I mean the screen's been awesome for the World Cup and stuff. And yeah, the Open's just been sensational so far. Brilliant. So talented, these guys.
He was just incredible yesterday, wasn't he? McIlroy, putting it on an absolute bin lid every time.
Yeah. I think he struggled a little bit when he moved across to Nike, but starting to pay dividends now.
I like that shot. Just didn't come off. There's another chance. And you don't give Arfan too many of those.
Well,
Wow.
shall we be kind to him and say that he's covered the bag?
Yeah.
I think, whilst Arfan was going for the pot there, the fact it stayed over the bag has made him huge favourite in this frame.
Yeah, we might have a bit of safety now, but he'll definitely be a huge favourite. What do you do? You try to get that red out now?
Yeah, well, the problem is, Phil, what does Lloyd do? He's not got a safety shot here, he's not got a pot.
No, and the longer he leaves that red that's near the top left-hand corner as we view it, there, the worse the trouble he's in.
Yeah, I think you've called it right, Phil. I think he's just got to get it out into play. Okay, the chances are Arfan will clear, but...
Oh, if that stays there, it's Arfan's last ball.
Yeah.
It's game over, isn't it? You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I think Arfan's probably going to clear anyway, so he might as well get the red into play just in case Arfan gets a kick or anything can happen.
Yeah.
No, he's leaving it there. Woo! No, that was a bit of a desperation shot, I think, there, Phil.
I think it was. Yeah. Yeah.
I think he sort of realised it.
I think that might be what we were saying earlier. He hasn't got the experience. He isn't a true pool, in the true sense of the word. So maybe he's missed that. Maybe he's missed just taking that red out of the way.
Yeah, I think so.
Because he saw a pot on, he thought he'd pot his way out of trouble. But I think the shot then was to just give himself an opportunity if it ever arose again.
Yeah. I suppose he can say that he would have been hoping to leave an angle on the one in the middle to get it out, maybe, but this was arguments both ways, I suppose. Arfan's not played a great shot there.
No, he's going to have to use... Well, no, he can recover it, but he might just develop it.
Just playing a plant here, just hold on the black. No, it's... Well,
that's turned out nice.
It's alright, isn't it?
That's turned out very nice. Because you can use the one nearest the red. You can just trundle that in, can't you? Because the one's over the middle bag.
We just...
Well, he's coming down to it. Yep.
Look at that for control. Wow. Played that so well.
He did, because he didn't even use a cushion there. He got the pace perfect.
Mr. Angus says, I think he was just trying to get the cue ball into a better position to do something with that balk bag. Okay, smarty pants. So Arfan goes 3-0 up wearing that shirt. I've not mentioned it for a while.
What colour shoes has Lloyd got on today?
He's got red shoes on, so he's
How do you know they're not? They've not got a badge on the back.
No, they haven't.
There could be, but
no. He's a Leeds fan.
I can't say it for you.
He's just looking a little bit despondent. He's just leaning against the bar while Arfan racks his balls up, just looking around.
Just have a quick look at the old club cam.
There you go. Well,
What's going on in the club?
You got a good view of Lloyd's red shoes there.
Straight back to the table. Doesn't mess about, does Arfan? Can end up missing it.
Yeah. Yeah, he could have dished while he swapped between cameras.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great break again. Oh, those two balls in balk have just stuck together. Just made it slightly trickier.
McAvoy's dropped a shot. Hoffman's gained a shot. As well? Two in it. McAvoy's dropped a shot.
Alright.
Gained a shot. Two in it.
Yeah,
1-0 game.
Only two in it now.
Oh, you played in the armour?
Played in the Yarmouth, didn't
Somebody else has just wandered across, Phil, who we never even mentioned when we were talking about potential favourites, but JJ.
Oh, yeah.
He's got to be up there.
Well, absolutely. Is he just here he's playing Lewis next?
Yeah, he's playing Lewis. Funnily enough, they played each other in the flyer at Yarmouth.
Who won that one?
I think Lewis did, actually.
Oh, look at that for position. That what a tremendous shot that was.
Yeah, great shot.
You can just see this on replay, but look what he's deliberately done this. He's pulled that yellow, he's pulled the white ball back from that yellow to go on to him.
Yeah, he controls the cue ball so well. Although I've just looked at the actual screen and seen where he is. Right, chance for Lloyd. Davey has just asked our espadrilles in the dress code for this. Yeah, we were hoping to attract Ollie. He likes his espadrilles, does that boy?
What? Rami, what is it? Is it Lee's phone? Is it Lee's phone? No, I don't want Lee's.
Ooh. Yeah, good angle there. Not too much to do with the cue ball here. This should be 3-1. Can't see any issues here for oh, he's gone a bit. No, he's alright, he's fine.
Oh, he's tall, I don't know.
Yeah, he's just left it tricky for getting on the black.
Only with where the black is, that's what I mean by that. Under any normal circumstances, that'd be alright, but what's he going to have to do now? Up and down? Or try and come back and hold on it?
He can't get enough side on it because it's so close to a cushion, so the side won't take in time.
That's correct.
He's got to go up and down, yeah? He's trusting to luck here and he's not going to get it. It's going to roll, is that?
Well,
Collins just said perfect, I'm not so sure. Yeah, he's fine, he's down on it. Good eyes as Hogan. Oof.
wow, beautiful, he says. It's got him one on the board anyway.
Yeah, I thought he'd snookered himself, to be honest, Phil. Well, not snookered himself, but I thought he'd snookered himself on the potting angle.
Was there a bit of side on there? Did he swerve that slightly?
Don't know, I'm just watching.
He hit it. No, he's hitting the middle of the ball.
No, he's hitting the middle of the ball. He must. It's just my eyes that are broken.
If you watch how the black went in, though, he took it in off the knuckle.
Off the knuckle, yeah, so he did have to pinch a little bit.
Yeah.
Mitch is on the chat as well. Good to see you, boys. Davey, Mitch, my RCSL pals. I'll see you very soon, Mitch, in a Western Supermare.
Western Supermare? What's that, another freebie?
It is. It's an hard job, but somebody's got to do it.
Yeah.
Davey can't play in that one because he's now working. He's now working for I don't know, some
a living
immigration place. He's all raiding curry houses and stuff. It's his fault when you don't get your takeaway.
Well, Arfan taking the yellows.
Yeah, there is a bit of espadrille action going on here, isn't there?
Yeah, there is, isn't there?
It is a bit of a
fashion show out there.
It's a bit of a sultry, balmy day here in Leeds. It's quite warm, so you won't get me wearing them things, though. Diabolical.
The difference here, though, is that they're wearing them without socks, and Ryan Lang would be wearing socks as well.
Oh, yeah. And his flat hat.
Sorry, Ryan, if you're listening.
He won't be listening. He'll be too busy serving fries to the chavs of the world. No offence. Well, to most people this would be slightly tricky, but to Arfan it's bread and butter.
Pleasure to watch.
Stun this in, black to the middle. Yeah, he's run quarter of an inch too far. He'll be kicking himself there. But this is 4-1. Is he taking it to the top?
Top.
Yeah. It's a rolling for him. Boom.
Beautiful.
4-1 to Arfan. I've tried not to mention this, but I'm going to have to mention it. I'm really not happy about that shirt that he's got on, Phil.
What's that?
That shirt? No, Arfan. I don't think I've mentioned it yet.
No.
I've tried not to.
The badge on it says number 78.
No, I don't know what that's about. They must have done something in '78. I don't know what. Did they win European Cup? I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? It's diabolical anyway.
You just want to get over it.
Shouldn't be wearing that in Leeds. Just wonder we don't get chinned.
This is a respectable club. Do you mind?
Well, not in this club, but when he goes out in a pudsey.
Oh, well, look at that. It's a beautiful break, but the white's gone in.
We just need to clear those. Oh, he's seen it.
We're looking at here, reds. You've only got the one shot.
Yeah.
If there's yellows, you see, there's 2 yellows to sort out. With reds, there's only really 1 red to sort out.
Yeah, it's reds, isn't it, Phil? I think.
I would be.
Yeah.
I'd be going reds here. Don't blame him for having a good look.
If he had 2 shots, he'd be down and potting already. But with a 1 visit, it is tricky.
I think Lloyd.
They do all go.
Yeah.
But not easy. Okay, so he's going to be getting one of his slightly tricky balls out of the way now.
Lovely angles though for snooker players. That they practice that all day long, don't they?
Yeah.
Can he come into this red and yellow at the bottom now? Yeah. He's going to do. Get that out of the way.
Suarez's teeth says Ryan doesn't serve, he's management. You get down into his, in inverted commas, restaurant and you'll see him serving. Don't you worry about that.
It's a
Do
cafe.
you want fries with that?
It's a cafe bar. Do you mind?
Oh, is it? It's not a bar, is it? You can't get beer. It's not like in France where you can get beer. Oh, great shot. Good shot.
Nicely done.
You see, that was just so easy, wasn't it? But it's just seeing it and making it easy. Sir Wonderburn, Phil, how do we ban people from the chat?
Why? Where are we?
He's put, isn't that how many more titles they've won than Leeds?
Yeah. But I don't want to ban him, thank you.
Yeah, I think we should bar him. You're banned. Get off. Somebody who supports a Scottish football team. Anyway, it's never even been football up there, has it? It's a joke.
Dear oh dear. That again is the sole opinion of Mr. Paul Buck and not of the 147 Sportsman.
Dude, I don't think Celtic wouldn't even win Championship down here. I'm not even sure we'd win League One.
Can we get back to the match, please?
What match? Oh, this match.
Why don't we talk about cheese?
Not yet. I'll wait while the Amstel comes out for that. So is he just going to draw this straight back, Phil?
I think he's got the angle top.
Yep. Well,
did he try that as well? I think he did, you know. I think he knew he was going to catch that on the way through. We didn't want it on the way back.
Oh, he's fine.
This is good.
Back in it. 4-2. It's a good game. Enjoying this one.
What we're looking at here, 7-6 away, do we think?
It certainly wouldn't be a surprise.
Yep. It's this one, isn't it?
Yep. Mark Lamb is on his way out, roving reporter. He's going to get us some score updates. Over to you, Lammy.
Testing. Are we working? We'll start with Paul Range and Dave Green. The latest score is 5-1 to Paul Range. Dave said he didn't want to know, so he was right. The match between Paul Robertson and Aidan Jones is 4-0 to Paul. I think we're on a deciding frame on this table between the Dave Fisher and John Toohey at 6 apiece. Keep his eye on that one. It's 1-1 between Simon Newby and Paul Tickle. It's 6-1 up is Stefan against Danny Bodden. And on a finish, so you'd expect that to be 7-1. A bit of a marathon match between Mark Haston and Liam going on. They started at the same time as my match, so... (6-4) to Liam at the moment. So the last match going on at the moment is Dave Hibbs against Yasser. And it's 3-1 to Yasser. But Dave looks like he's about to pop the black to go 3-2. And does so. I'm off at loose, so I'll take mic off.
Thanks for that, Mark. I'm glad you're turning the mic off.
Yeah, we have anyway, so don't worry about that, guys and girls out there.
It reminds me of the brilliant Naked Gun film where Leslie Nielsen's mic'd up. No, I'm fine, thanks. Cheers. Oh, that's a very good shot from Lloyd. Good finish, this.
Oh yes, great finish.
Yeah, very good. This game is developing into everything we thought it would do. Well, very good win for Stefan Rosidi there. He's won 7-1 against Danny Bodden.
Well done, Steph.
So we're pretty much into the second stanza of group games. Stanza.
That's a good word. That's a good word, is that, mate?
You're
obviously sobering up.
I've been watching too much rugby league. That's a Steve-O word, isn't it?
Or called it.
Here they are in the second stanza. They've come out of the sheds. What about Kevin Sinfield and that headbutt the other night? Did you see it?
No.
Ooh, very naughty. Not like him.
On camera as well, was it?
Oh yes.
Oops.
They exchanged pleasantries and he nutted him.
I see. So that'll be a few matches.
Saying anything up to 8 matches.
Oh.
Mark Lamb's back from the roving report and extras. Obviously, it was just number ones.
Thanks, Paul, for that.
So it's alright.
Danny Bodden, bed plate, table 1, please.
Got my son with me as
So Arfan, after racing into an early lead, he knows he's in a game now. Just taking a little bit more time.
He has to do now. I mean, look where the balls have gone.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, look where the white went. That's his problem. Nothing simple for his first one. And I think he's looking at yellows. I don't know.
Just keeping an eye on the Dave Fisher John Toohey game because that's 6-all.
Oh, that's a lovely first shot from Arfan.
Yeah, very good. Well controlled.
Very nice. Just watching Aidan over there, and it's on a clearance here, is Aidan? I don't know what the score is. Was it 4-0 down? But
yeah, he was struggling a bit. He's
you can pull this one back. Oh, that's a great shot.
That you?
Great shot from Arfan there. Gets him on his bad yellow. Takes this one into the centre. Leaves the white ball where that yellow is. Has it gone?
He's missed it.
Oh,
just drifted.
Now then. Well, is Lloyd going to be pulling this back to all square?
Did that drift a bit, Phil, or did he just not play it?
I don't know. He could tell very early on that was missing.
Oh yeah, he's just missed it.
Yeah, he's just missed it.
Yeah, he's dead straight. Sometimes across the nap you get a finger mark and it just drifts a little bit.
Yeah,
but not there. He just missed it. So very good chance that this is going 4-all.
Just the one ball, the red nearest the bottom cushion, as we're viewing it. I'm not saying it's impossible. It's just that's his difficult one.
Yeah, has he got the angle to go into it here? You'd have to force it a little bit. No, he's sure he didn't need to.
No. I mean, technically, he can play that off the yellow as well, can't he, into the middle bag if he wants to do. So he'll have good shape on his second to last red if he does it. Let's see if he just runs this through or leaves the white ball where the red is. Yeah. Then I'm sure that's what he's going to do. Yep.
Yeah, he can just play. I thought you meant the red over at the other end of the table, actually, Phil.
Oh no, mate, that's for his black. I'm sure that was always his last ball for his black. So either straight in or off the yellow. Probably off the yellow.
Yeah, off the yellow all day.
Can I have 20 pence?
Of course you can.
Can I have a bacon sandwich card?
Oh yes, love, yeah. Have you got any cash? Where did my last tenner go?
I spent it on 2 packets of crisps,
Yeah, he's played that well.
2 lemonades, and 2 galaxies, and 1 banana.
Yeah, very good. This is going for a piece.
Can I have 20 pence?
20p change. I've no change left. 4 all.
Pick a winner.
Toss a coin. It's good stuff. Game on now. I agree.
Yeah, I mean, certainly no disrespect to James and Mark, but this game is certainly a step up in class, I think you've got to be looking at the 2 players who will qualify from this group, surely. You would imagine. I mean, like I say again, I mean no disrespect at all to James and Mark. You know, James certainly had his moments.
Well, Lloyd's away in the middle again with his white ball.
Straight in, no real excuse for that. If it gets kicked in, you can't help it, but if it goes straight in, you've only yourself to blame. Happy days. Money changing hands here.
Nothing wrong with that, because it was coming in my direction. Oh. So what would he be doing here, Paul? Yellows, maybe? Even though it's slightly more difficult? Oh, I'm just looking at those 2 reds being blocked by the yellow at the bottom right. Yeah, he's got to address those quickly. And it looks like he was trying that, but it's a mammoth ball to be putting me first one.
Just been told that Liam Waterworth and Mark Haste are Hill. 6 all.
Yeah, he's gone yellows.
Yeah, I think it had to be yellows. It was Hobson's choice really, but I think yellows were slightly better. John Toohey and Dave Fisher, they're both they're 6 each as well. Just try to keep an eye on the games that are going on around us. So Arfan on taking the yellows, Phil.
Yep. Agreed.
Cued that well.
Good angle, that. Great angle, in fact. He's probably giving himself too many choices now. Yeah. He's so good as that angle, I think he has to take it now. Yes.
Yeah, he had very little to do with cue ball. He's dropped on his difficult ball. Get it out of the way now and it's plain sailing really. He's got a great angle just to bring the white back out into play. No, he's not played that well.
Well, pace-wise he has.
He'll be happy with the result.
Yeah, pace-wise it was perfect. So it's captured that bottom bag.
Yeah, he sort of stabbed at that a little bit. It's not like him. Yeah, he didn't cue through that at all. Just watching it on the replay. Yeah, he's got second prize though.
He stood up very quickly, didn't he?
Yeah. Not like Arfan at all, but like I say, he's got the consolation prize. He's
more like one of your shots. That
give up.
You know, get up early before you do your back. Anything wrong with your back?
No, that's my golf problem at the moment. Standing up out of my shots. It's doing me head in. I need to wear a skull cap with a brick attached to it.
I thought you were going to say skirt then.
Crikey.
Daz has got one of them for pool.
Can you imagine bending down to look at a putt? Oh.
No. Sorry if anyone's out there eating the dinner at the moment. It is 12 o'clock, you know.
Viewing figures just halved. Suarez's teeth says, worthy of a final, this one. Yeah, absolutely. It could well be the final as well, Dave.
Oh, definitely still could be.
But having said that, looking around the room, there's a lot of players who will have different ideas. Each and every one of them could win this, but maybe apart from a couple. Yeah, Mark Lamb. Sooner we have you back in the commentary booth, the better, Lammy.
That's the 6-all, isn't it, as well?
Yeah,
John
6-all, John. Heavyweight battle, that, John and Dave. No offence.
Certainly not sponsored by Weight Watchers, is it?
Apologies if the microphone picked up any evil comments from Mr. Lamb. Not very nice.
We'll edit him out later.
Oh dear. Sorry, I'm actually watching another game here, so I'm kind of watching another game.
I'm going to say I wasn't. I was watching the match and you said,
Yeah.
oh dear, I wondered what you'd done then. Had you fallen off your seat?
Like I say, I've followed through. That's a distinct possibility today. No, sorry, I was just watching John and Dave on their deciding frame, and John just tweaked his third last red. So he's left Dave with an opportunity to close this match out.
What, was John on with the clearance as well?
Yeah, it was quite an easy clearance as well.
Wow.
In the meantime, Lloyd's at the table here.
Bit of work on now.
Yeah, he's got the angle, Phil, to pop the red in the middle and get over this side of the table for his two tricky reds.
He has. It's which way he wants to do that. Off one cushion, off two cushions?
I would probably say off one. Just deep screw across.
Yeah, the problem with the deep screw off one is that you've got to control the white ball. It hasn't just got, because if you overhit that, it'll go onto the cushion, no problem, but it will come off again as well and go the other side of the table. So,
well, I mean, you know, when I say deep screw, it doesn't really have to be deep screw. He's just sort of stunning it across. Having said that, I'm looking at the actual angle as opposed to a camera angle, and it's not as easy as it looks. So yeah,
he's just blocked that pocket off.
Oh, he has, hasn't he? I'm going to say I was just looking at the red, thinking he's got the double and he's on his bad balls, but
that'd have been perfect if he had.
Yeah, but like you say, I wasn't even looking at the yellow, but he's nudged.
I think it's closed one of the reds off. I don't know whether the red nearest the bottom left-hand corner actually goes past that yellow. We'll soon find out.
It goes past the yellow, Phil, but it doesn't go past.
Woo! Where's the black going? Wow.
Yeah, advantage Arfan, I would say here.
Dave Fisher 7-6.
Dave Fisher just closes that match out against John Toohey, 7-6.
Can't we just move that table out with smooth or something?
6, Lewis Gillen, JJ Full. Table 6, Lewis Gillen against JJ. Scorecards at the top table, thank you.
There should be one over there, mate. Yeah, right.
Is he trying to play the cross double here, Phil? No.
No, just get this yellow out of the way. Ooh, that isn't good. Or is it?
It goes, I think it would probably go pocket pace off a knuckle.
Yeah.
But he would prefer it to be better than that, though.
Yeah, so does Lloyd play the deliberate foul now? No, maybe not.
Nice.
4-0 and 5
5-1 now, well done. Well done. Should have walked in this. Just missed. Arms fall off. Did your arms fall off?
So how about slamming the red into the middle pocket and disturbing the other one near the yellow?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I would disturb it off the bottom cushion first, so I'd be slamming it into the middle bag and screwing it off the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dead simple, that. All day long, that. It's a good, 8, 9 out of 10 shot, that the yellow goes in.
I'll tell you what, though, I know it's a crazy call, but what else has he got on?
I think he should be doubling the red nearest the yellow into the centre bag.
Yeah. Well, I know these are the absolutely crazy calls that we're making, but I really can't see what else he can do. There's not really a tactical
I think
shot.
that's the one. He's
playing a DF, I think, but
he's got to get this going. This has to come out.
Oh no, he's not. Well, I don't get that.
No, I have no idea.
I've absolutely no idea. I think he had to go on the offensive there, even though it was massively difficult and it was maybe a 1 in 20 shot. I think he's lost the frame anyway.
Yeah, well he has now.
At least lose it. At least go down fighting.
In or over this, to be honest, but he'll want it in, of course. God, that went quite easy actually, didn't it?
Yeah, played it well.
Well, other than ending up on the top cushion. No, well, on the tight of the cushion, I mean, sorry.
Table 5, Ian Goodall, Paul Robertson.
Oh, that's beautiful. Lovely pace.
Paul Robertson, table 5.
Yeah, David just said on the chat, I get he didn't have much on there, but didn't his shot on the red rail leaving virtually no hope, correct? It's just a nothing shot.
Yeah, we were just on about developing one of the reds at least, so if he did have another chance, at least he had a shot on, whereas doing what he did, neither red went afterwards anyway.
He says, can't he just roll a black over the bag? Yeah, he could have done that, but...
Which is that DF I was on about doing.
Yeah, but he's lost the frame if he does that. There's no way Arfan's not clearing from there. So I still go back to, even though they were crazy shots that we were calling, I would have still tried one of them.
Yeah.
Just go down fighting.
Yeah. Scuff, kick, tip coming off. Anything can happen, can't it? But
yeah. I would have gone for it. One of the shots that we said. Like I say, probably 1 in 20 shots, but you just never know. You might just get that one time in 20 where they come off.
Well, a red's in the centre. Will he stay on them? Has he got a red on? Probably, he has got a red on. But will he stay on them? Probably.
I'm liking yellows here, Phil.
It's the yellow nearest the white that I'm not liking. Whereas the reds, they all still go, you know. I know what you're saying, and that's probably why he's thinking about it. Should he change? He's gone yellows.
I think he was trying to disturb it there, Phil.
Yep.
Early doors.
I think so.
Tricky now. He's going to take his hard. He missed one like this, didn't he? Just a couple of frames back.
Well, he's done it again. No, he hasn't. He hit that harder.
Yeah, I think gravity takes control there, and the pockets are fairly generous.
Well, he must have been confident knowing where that the plant was going. You know, the second ball in the plant.
Will he check this or will he? No need.
Just leaves a wide angle. It's okay.
Yeah.
Table 4, Dave Green, Danny Tyler. Dave Green, Danny Tyler, table 4. Scorecards at the top table.
Nath, hey, how you doing? Thanks for coming on the chat. Our list of the groups on the Facebook page. Good question. I don't think they are, but it's a good call. I could ask Mr. Lamb if he'd mind getting cracking on that, maybe.
Is that Mitchell by any chance? Andy Mitchell?
No.
We'll do it after the first.
Yeah, good call, that Nath. Good idea. What we're going to do is wait until the first couple of matches are finished in each group, and then we'll put a copy of the tables up with the latest scores. Thanks for that. Thanks for that shout.
He just wants a screen capture of that. You have to get screen capture. You have to get FS capture done.
So Arfan raced into the lead in this game, and then Lloyd doggedly fought back. But Arfan's just regained control. But Lloyd's got balls off his break, so an opportunity to come back at him again.
Yeah, it's okay.
You got to think there's a good chance here.
It's the fourth one along, Dad.
That one.
Yeah.
So then I mark it there.
Mark it close to it. You can see the bottom right hand corner, yeah?
Oh dear. He will not be happy with that. I think he made the right call taking yellows. You know, if he was just having a knock, he would get that yellow all day long. But with the pressure of the event and the opponent who he's playing, just puts a bit of tension in your back arm.
Yeah, sorry mate, I'm back. We're just having some technical assistance required. We're going to get the current scores and tables put on Facebook. Yeah, save it as anything. We'll just save it into pictures. Well, this has to be good, a good white, but I'm sure it will be. He's got a slight angle to do it with. Oh, he was dead straight.
Yep, I think he should be okay here. Whoa,
Slow down, slow down.
Oh, it's perfect.
Lovely.
Perfect. His cue ball control is so good.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's a great game. Enjoyed that one.
Well done, guys. Well done. Very entertaining.
I do think that we've seen the two qualifiers from Group F. It's not exactly the boldest of predictions, is it? That, but
go get off the fence.